Fascinating lives of otters. And taking a closer look at their hunting and eating habits. Otters are known for their playful, curious nature, but they're also skilled hunters with a taste for fish and other aquatic creatures. So, without further ado, here are the top 10 moments when otters hunt and eat their prey. 10. The ambush. Otters are extremely environment-adaptable animals that are not only great hunters but also fun and gregarious. Or on the seaside, as well as freshwater rivers and lakes, they are common. Typically, fish, crabs, clams, and other aquatic creatures make up their diet. Otters will frequently cooperate when hunting in packs to corral their prey or erect a barrier to keep it from escaping. To coordinate their motions and communicate with one another. They also use vocalizations and body language. Otters are renowned for their intelligence and problem-solving abilities, in addition to their prowess in the field of hunting. They have been seen cracking open shells and other hard-shelled prey with tools like rocks. They are renowned for their playful nature as well. You can frequently see them splashing around in the water or sliding down muddy banks. Ultimately, otters are intriguing, highly intelligent creatures that are crucial to aquatic ecosystems. 9. The chase. Otters are ferocious hunters who don't give up easily. They will pursue their prey with great speed and agility if it attempts to flee. Otters have bodies that are streamlined for swimming, enabling them to move through the water rapidly and easily. Their robust hind legs carry them ahead, while their paddle-like front paws aid in steering and direction shift. Once it has caught up to its victim, an otter utilizes its strong jaws and fangs to bite it quickly and fatally. Otters are skilled hunters of mollusks, crustaceans, and other aquatic organisms because of their teeth, which are uniquely designed for crushing shells and other hard materials. Otters are daring, tenacious hunters who won't back down from a challenge, despite their small stature. They have a reputation for taking on prey that is much bigger than themselves, defeating even the toughest foes with their speed, agility, and razor-sharp teeth. 8. The dive. Otters are excellent swimmers and hunters, but they are also well-suited to life on land. They are agile, both in and out of the water thanks to their small, strong legs with webbed toes. They float in the water thanks to their thick, waterproof fur, which also keeps them warm and dry. Otters are renowned for their playful nature. You can frequently see them floating on their backs or playing with aquatic objects. They are also sociable creatures and live in rafts or groups of up to 20 people. Some moms may keep hands with their pups while they sleep in order to protect them from drifting away in the currents. One such species is the sea otter. Regrettably, habitat loss, pollution, and poaching have led to the endangerment or threatened status of several otter species. To safeguard these cherished creatures and guarantee their survival in the wild, conservation efforts are in progress. 7. The catch. Otters are well known for having enormous appetites. Once they've caught their prey, they quickly consume it by tearing it apart with their razor-sharp teeth. Even when eating, certain otter species have been seen holding food in place with their forepaws. Otters will eat amphibians, crabs, mollusks, and other aquatic species in addition to fish. They are opportunistic hunters and will consume everything that is available to them. In addition to having a rapid metabolism, they also have a voracious hunger since they must stay warm in frigid water. Otters have a thick coat of fur that traps air close to their skin and acts as an insulator to keep them warm. To keep their body temperature stable, though, they also have to eat a lot of food. 6. The tool user. Otters are not only adorable, but also wise creatures. Some otter species are well known for breaking open the hard shells of shellfish, snails, and clams with the help of tools, particularly rocks. They've been seen picking out particular rocks to use as hammers to crack open their prey. Their action displays their capacity for problem-solving and demonstrates that they are capable of using tools, a skill that was previously believed to be exclusive to humans and a select few other animals. Additionally, this behavior is passed down from one generation to the next, indicating that otters are able to transmit culture. 5. The family meal. Because they are social creatures, otters frequently hunt and eat in packs. their social hierarchy, and bonds are strengthened by this shared dining experience. 4. The feast and famine. Yes, depending on their habitat and the availability of prey. Otters have varied and adaptable diets. For instance, sea otters typically eat abalone, clams, crabs, sea urchins, and other marine invertebrates in coastal areas. On the other hand, river otters primarily consume fish, but will also consume amphibians, mollusks, and crustaceans. In freshwater settings, otters may eat crayfish, snails, and aquatic insects. Their opportunistic feeding habits can occasionally cause changes in their diet and food availability. Otters may take more food than they require during times of abundance and store the extra as fat reserves. However, when food is scarce, they might find it difficult to eat, which could result in weight loss. Otter population dynamics, as well as survival and reproductive success, may be impacted by these variations in food availability. 3. The locavore. Otters are renowned for being extremely picky about the foods they eat and frequently have particular dietary preferences. Although these preferences can differ from species to species, they all share the tendency to rely heavily on prey that is readily available in their immediate environment. This implies that, depending on where they live, their diets can vary greatly. For instance, while sea otters primarily eat sea urchins, clams, mussels, and crabs, river otters typically eat fish, crayfish, and other aquatic invertebrates. In contrast, the smooth-coated otter has a more varied diet that includes fish, crabs, snakes, and birds, while the giant otter favors fish and turtles. Despite these variations, one thing is certain: otter food preferences are frequently very specialized. They have mastered specialized hunting methods, such as breaking shells with rocks or using their keen whiskers to spot prey in murky water. Additionally, they are opportunistic feeders who change their diets in response to the availability of prey. Overall, the ecosystems in which otters live have a strong influence on their particular dietary preferences. They are able to maintain a consistent food source and support the health of their ecosystem by relying on numerous prey species. 2. The groomer. Otters perform a lengthy grooming procedure that is vital to their survival after a fulfilling meal. Otters' thick, water-resistant coat of fur is essential for keeping them warm, especially when they spend a lot of time in frigid water. Otters spend a lot of time grooming and preening in order to keep their fur in top condition. Otters use their paws to get rid of any particles that may have gotten stuck in their fur, like rocks or dirt. Moreover, they utilize their teeth to scrape out any parasites or other foreign objects that might be present. Otters also have unique guard hairs that help them breathe and keep their skin dry. Otters use their teeth to clean these guard hairs on a regular basis, ensuring that they continue to function as intended. Otters use their saliva to distribute organic oils throughout their coats, which is one of the most fascinating parts of otter grooming. Otters produce oil from a special gland near their tail, which they then apply to their fur with their paws and mouths. Their fur is waterproof and insulated with the aid of this oil, keeping them warm and dry in the water. Overall, otter grooming practices are crucial for their social behavior in addition to their physical health. Otters frequently groom one another, which promotes strong social ties and a positive group dynamic. Otters show their dedication to their own survival and the survival of their community by spending hours grooming and preening. 1. The survivor. Despite the challenges of being a hunter and prey in a constantly changing environment, otters are resourceful and resilient. Otters are well known for being adaptable, which is one of the main reasons they have managed to endure in a world that is always changing. They can survive in a variety of habitats, including rivers, lakes, coastal estuaries, and oceans. They have been able to overcome a variety of obstacles and continue to thrive in a variety of habitats thanks to their incredible flexibility. Otters' ability to adapt is shown, among other things, in their nutrition. Otters are opportunistic feeders, but they also have very specific dietary preferences, as was already mentioned. This indicates that they are ready to change their diets in response to the amount of available prey in their surroundings. And that's a wrap on our countdown of the top 10 moments when otters hunt and eat their prey. We hope you enjoyed this dive into the underwater world of these playful predators. And stay tuned for more thrilling wildlife content from our channel.